Hey guys, Force Slammer here again, and I've got the P365 with me today, and I wanted to go ahead and show this. This is kind of my 1,000 round review. I've had it for a couple of years now. This is my everyday carry. I don't get to shoot it as much as I should. Love it. Great built gun. First SIG that I've ever owned, other than a SIG M400 AR. First impressions, other than the only really big complaints is, I guess, and I shouldn't really complain, but there's some barrel wear there on the finish, or I say barrel wear, slide wear, and then a little bit here, but other than that, there's not much wear or anything on the gun. And I've been carrying it for a couple years now. I got a little MFT holster that I use. Great little cheap holster. I mean, if you're into any cheap Kydex holsters, I mean, Academy's got these dudes for 25 to 35 bucks, and I mean they work great for appendix carry. Hides the gun very well. I will say that, I mean, it's real simple to get your hands on one of those. You don't have to wait a whole long time, and I've just kept it and it just works. So this gun breaks down just similar to the P320s. So you got a little takedown lever here. You're gonna push that down, release your slide, comes right off. This gun has wore very well. Not a whole lot of, just nothing out of the ordinary wearing. All the machining looks good, and I've got this off. So here's your screws right here, and here for your plate that's on the top. So this is cut out for a red dot. I took the red dot off. I had a Romeo, it was a Romeo Zero red dot on this, and I just wasn't getting the hang of it. I really didn't like it a whole lot. I've got one still on my my X frame, or not my X frame, but my X, my P365X, which that one's just about, probably about that much shorter from this one. A lot of people go with the X just because it's a little bit shorter barrel. The grip's the same, still 12 rounds. So, like I said, not a lot of wear. These barrels, that's one thing I love about SIG, is these barrels just don't wear like what Glock barrels do. I've got a Glock that's a 17, and I've got a Glock 19 as well, and I will say the barrel wears fast. I mean, you get those little rings around it, and I probably only put 3 or 4 mags through that thing. And I thought, man, what in the world is up with this? Now my 19 doesn't have it, and I put more rounds through my 19 than I have my 17. But anyway, so that goes back together just like that. You may have to push your lever up when you pull your slide back. Like I said, great little grip, great gun. Absolutely love it. Comes with 2 12-round steel magazines. Expensive. Like I said in my other videos, SIG mags are expensive. Glock mags, I'm not used to having to pay over $40 for a mag. I'm not used to paying over $30 for a mag. This has got to be the first, well, this was my first, like I said, my first SIG, so I found out real quick these mags are very expensive. So I'm not really throwing these mags around or trying to cause them not to function right. You can tell this one doesn't get used. This one right here, it's got all the wear on it. It's got its wear right up there, right in through here, and then right in through here. Kind of your normal mag wear, I guess. So you could tell the difference between this one and this one. So a little bit shinier some places. But anyway, you get a nice little box with it. Hard case. I will say that's one thing that SIG has got that I love. Is a little hard case, seals up really good. Got your foam padding inside. Then you got all your information on the other side. What you got? This one is the 365 XL9 by XR3RXZ. I hope I'm not reading off serial numbers. No, I'm not. Okay. I'm not used to all these different numbers for SIG, but they all mean something different. I couldn't tell you what they mean. But anyway, so it's kind of, this one here has got, if you look real closely, it's kind of got a flared mag well around it. Then it's also got kind of a, no, this one doesn't have it. I was going to say the Glocks have them, but I was thinking this had the little cutout right here to grab the magazines, but it doesn't. But magazines come out just fine. You can change this to the other side. No ambidextrous controls on this one. You just got your left side controls. But other than that, guys, I mean, you got your night sights that come with it, 2 12-round magazines. You can pick these up for, well, I picked mine up with the red dot, and I picked my X up with the red dot for a little over $800. And that was a couple years back. So I would assume that they would be in the price range around $600 without a red dot, somewhere in that ballpark is what I would think. So, and yes, I know I'm dipping. I apologize, but I got a couple comments in here about me dipping. Just something I do. But anyway, everything's wearing like I guess it should. Seems solid. You know, I don't got a whole lot of money. I mean, this is an expensive gun for me, so I mean, I'm not going to go out and torture test it or abuse my guns like a lot of people do. I mean, that's what you do. That's what you do. If you got the money to do it, then do it. But I just don't see a reason why. I think even if I had the money, I wouldn't do something like that. But everything on this gun is just it's well built, well put together. The wear is wearing awfully good for what I expected. I really thought this wear wasn't going to last very long with it being a SIG. Like I said, I've never been a SIG boy, never been a SIG fanboy, however you want to call it. The trigger on these, they're good. I mean, I wouldn't say they're the best, but they're going to be a lot better than the Glock trigger. A lot better. It's kind of a little smushy. And your reset's all there. You can really tell on that reset there. I suck as a cameraman. But yeah, you can kind of tell on your reset there. So if you guys want to see anything else done with this, I like the P320. I plan to go out and shoot it. I'm planning on going out and shooting all 3 of these SIGs at the end of the week, probably Sunday, to see if I can go ahead and get a little shooting video for you guys on getting these all shot or whatever. Got some still targets now that I enjoy shooting, so please like and subscribe. Thank you guys for watching. Like I said, if you have any questions, put them down in the comments below. Thank you guys.